Scream sexy chocolate.
You did that on the first episode, and it was ghetto then, and it's ghetto now.
Oh, we are not diving into ghetto ratchetry today.
Maybe not today, but it's gonna happen. What the facts is that?
Facts only.
I thought we talked about this.
I know.
I thought we explained it already. I promise you, this is giving early 2000s party anthem. it sound like something Usher would be on in like his early 2000s era.
You know what I was thinking when I heard that?
What?
Break me off. Show me what you got. Cause she don't want no 1 minute, man. Hey. Oh, man. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Say Live, the one and only.
What's up, everybody? It's Anton X Ton, and we are Facts Only. We back. This is episode 3.
Episode 3 for sure. You know, we bust y'all over the head with 2 episodes for the first drop, and it probably was a little too much for y'all, but we appreciate all the listens. But we're gonna drop every Sunday. Every Sunday around 3 o'clock, we're gonna have a new podcast for you guys, so you can definitely tune in. You can check us out on the Anchor app, or you can check us out on Spotify. You can check us out on YouTube. We are gonna discontinue the SoundCloud, just on the strength of we don't want to have too many platforms for you guys to have to go to.
Yeah. And we still got to look into this Apple situation.
Actually, good news, guys. It takes 7 to 10 days for the podcast to actually upload to Apple. So the first episodes will be up and readily available here shortly. And that's as well as the Google Podcast
Google Play
platform as well.
But in terms of those first 2 episodes, we got mad love.
Yeah.
So I want to personally, on behalf of both of us, I want to thank everybody who supported, reposted, shared links, sent text messages, phone calls, words of encouragement, social media posts, congratulatories, listened to it and told us what they thought and all that good stuff. We appreciate the love and support, y'all. Y'all don't understand how much that means to the both of us.
For sure.
Okay, you ready to get in?
Shit, we here.
We here. Okay, so boom. On behalf of Facts Only, I want to personally extend our condolences out to the family of Miss Taven Lewis. She recently passed away.
Yeah.
She was very present in St. Louis. Her Star graduate, WashU graduate. A lot of our friends and listeners were really, really close to her, and so I saw a lot of people respond to her untimely passing.
Yeah.
So to everybody who knew her and was very close to her and knew her as an individual, she seemed like a really, really beautiful spirit. So I do want to extend our condolences out to the friends and family of that beautiful queen.
Yeah, she was definitely a great person. She actually participated in our pageant, our Miss Black and Gold pageant.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. I know my chapter went to her visual at Harristow. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it, but I did send my condolences with my chapter. And, you know, it sucks to, you know, lose someone at that young of an age. You know, no parent should have to bury their child.
Yeah.
It really should be the other way around. And it's saddening to me. You know, I'm lost for words right now, but yeah.
We just got to put our arms around our family right now. Her family, her friends, anybody that knew her that we know. And this even goes to you all that's listening. If you were impacted or you know somebody that was impacted, put your arms around them and just let them know it's going to be okay, because losing her, I saw how so many people were impacted by that. So again, on behalf of Facts Only, we extend our condolences, and we just got to uplift them in this time of need. But on a lighter note, we have to give a special shout out to Mr. Sidney Keys III. He is a St. Louis native. He is only 13 years old. This young man has a focus episode on the series Marvel's Hero Project that's going to be on Disney+. It is focusing on his nonprofit organization. It's called Books and Bros.
Nice.
It has over 150 members already, and it is dedicated to literacy. He is an avid book reader. This kid is so dope, and it really goes to show that not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
I think that's the dopest thing, and it's starting to circulate in the city, and people are starting to pick up about it. It's on Disney+.
Nice. Then they had a screening on Friday, right?
Yeah, they did.
Nice.
Very dope. And we just want to congratulate him. I'm proud of him. He's St. Louis, so he's ours. So we have to embrace him, congratulate him, and make sure that he stays on that path because that's
Facts.
dope. I wish I had that much sauce at the age of 13 to have my own.
Shout out to the parents though, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the parents that promote, you know what I'm saying, those type of activities. It's not the kid, you know, the kid gets the glory, but it's the support system that gets them, that encourages them and just prevails them forward. Because I know, like, when it comes to sports, if your parents not in the stands, then the chances on you going anywhere is slim to none. Shout out to Sydney and his parents for real.
Absolutely. I love hearing stories like this, and his inspiration, if I recall correctly, I think he said something along the lines of going to a predominantly white school and going into the libraries and not having many books to read that compel him as a young black male. So he decided to figure it out and look at where it took him. You got 150 members in this book club that you started, and it has propelled you to Disney of all places. So shout out to you, Brother Keys. We are so proud of you.
So what's up on the books, man? I see Steve Harvey still stealing jokes and stuff, but
what?
Yeah, man. This you know how it be. But shout out to Steve Harvey, man. He's very inspirational to me. Mark Curry claims that Steve Harvey stole his jokes, and Steve Harvey was like, man, I don't even remember the joke you talk about, man. Come on now. I done told all these jokes. I'm on Family Feud.
Oh, Steve Harvey been getting to the money.
Right.
Let's not get it misunderstood. Comedian, actor, host. He's had his own talk show. Steve Harvey been getting to the back. He not tripping off nobody and no jokes. Anybody under him at this point, he does consider to be a joke, and he's the one laughing now. So I don't think Steve Harvey really is tripping, or who gives a damn for that matter. Would you care if you were Steve Harvey?
No. What's the point?
There is none.
Exactly.
Case closed. Next case hits gavel. I need a gavel.
Wow.
I need a gavel.
So what's up? Sasha Obama.
What's up with her?
So
How old is she now?
She's clearly in a university. She goes to University of Michigan, and
I'm pretty sure she can afford to go if she wants.
Exactly.
This point, so.
I'm pretty sure it's free too. And they're making a big deal about how she didn't rush any sororities, but she's the it girl on campus. But if you're the it girl on campus, what's the point of joining a sorority? You got all the sisters that you need.
Listen, I can speak on this. You have far more expertise on situations.
I don't got no
like
expertise on no sorority. I'm in a fraternity.
I understand that. I know that. But
and I wasn't the it guy on campus. Or was I?
you
never know.
Let you tell it.
Say it's famous.
Do it again.
Say it's famous.
We need to cut that. We need to cut that. We need to make that a hot key. And every time you say something off the map, boom. Fire it off.
Oh, my God.
Fire it off.
Oh, my goodness. But yeah, so.
But if you don't think you the shit, who will?
Exactly.
So I can stand your ass.
We digress.
We digress.
Back to Sasha.
What's the point, though? She goes to Michigan State. I'm pretty sure she's an Obama. Who wouldn't want to?
Right.
I think that's more so what it is. I think that might be the bigger thing because of who she is.
Mm-hmm.
Not even on campus, just who she is in general and who she's related to.
But her mom's an honorary.
She's my president's daughter.
Right. Did you know that? Michelle Obama's an honorary member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated?
I did not know that.
Yeah. They were actually giving her books away.
It makes sense. I want a copy of her book. Miss Obama, if you hear this, I heard she's doctor now. Hey, Dr. Obama, if you hear this.
Oh, doctor.
Doctor.
She's doctor. Give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
What the hell was that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what? We gonna exit this conversation and leave my first lady / queen alone and jump into another queen.
Who?
Blue Ivy Carter.
Oh, poor baby.
First of all, you ain't nothing poor about her.
You know they bashing her.
They are bashing her really bad. Happy birthday, Blue.
Happy belated birthday, Blue Ivy Carter.
We all are raising that young lady, and
I ain't raising nothing.
Look, she can buy me. She can buy me, and I'd let her.
Hey, did you hear about Tyler Perry saying that he ain't gonna let her outbid him on no painting?
I think I saw the video.
Man, that was hilarious, bro. Hey, but shout out to Tyler Perry, man. He working hard.
Bro, Blue is such a character. She's 8, so that means she was born in 2012.
Ooh.
But she's had an interesting week this week, and we need to talk about it. We
What
need
happened?
to get in. I had opinions. I had feelings.
What happened to Lil Blue?
So Megan Thee Stallion posted pictures of Blue and Beyonce on her Instagram, and obviously everyone loved them, or mostly everybody.
Yeah.
But then there were some, and this has been a thing since Blue has been born, again, because just like Sasha, because of who she's related to, who she is, and who she's connected to, there's a spotlight on her, and her looks are always criticized in the media. And as a baby, she was criticized in the media. So this round of critique that she's been catching came from 2 people, and I'm going to name drop because they on my hit list, K. Austin Collins and Violet Lucca. So are you laughing at their names?
No, I'm laughing about they're on your hit list.
They are on my hit list, and I'm going to tell you why. Listen, so boom. The pictures were circulating around Twitter, and K. Austin Collins decided to make a tweet basically saying that Jay-Z's features are showing up in Blue.
She does look extremely like Jay-Z.
She's a clean toss-up to me.
Really?
She looks like them both.
Let me pull her up.
Pull up pictures of Blue. She's a clean toss-up of, I see both. I see Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's their child. Neither one of them could deny her.
Neither one of us.
I hate you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, yeah, he made that tweet and was like, Jay-Z's looks are about to hit, and I really feel sorry for her. Then Violet Lucca was like, they haven't already, and he made another tweet and was like, you're right. If it happens now, she'll grow out of it. Just let the ugly phase pass.
Okay, I'm looking, and this is how YSA feels. This is not how Facts Only feels. This is how YSA feels about Blue Ivy Carter.
Uh-oh.
She has Jay-Z's cheeks for sure.
Yes.
She has Beyonce's eyebrows untamed,
Yes.
and she definitely have the front. She has Jay-Z's nose, but the facial front, that's
Is
all
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Yeah, they
so
did that.
she split clean
Yeah,
down
they
the middle
did that.
between them both. So after that tweet was made
Oh, my
about her
goodness.
ugly phase passing,
I'm glad she don't got Jay-Z lips, because they got a picture on her. Oh, Jesus.
you ain't helping.
Oh, my goodness.
You ain't helping.
Okay, I'm done.
You're going to end up on my hit list.
I'm done.
Leave my daughter alone. We raising that young lady together.
Shit, she raising me. She got more money than me and my family.
So speaking of her money, this next tweet in that series of conversations that popped off, Violet replied back and basically said, or she'll get plastic surgery at the age of 16, like Kylie Jenner did, and we'll pretend like she never looked like how she looked before. I can't
She
feel
don't
sorry
need.
for her.
She don't need plastic surgery.
And that's the point. That's the point. That's the punchline. Listen, again, I have feelings.
You know what she need? She need them eyebrows arched.
She's 8.
She got her nails done.
She's 8.
She buying $1 million paint.
She's a baby.
She got her on a tiara.
And that's the problem.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
See, we denounced that entire album. We gonna get on. You gonna piss me off today, son. You gonna piss me off. We gonna get to R. Kelly in a minute.
God.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there. But back to Blue. Here's my thing. This is why this story is striking chords and causing a bit of controversy. So the 2 people who are going back and forth within this series of tweets in this conversation, one of them works for Harper's Bazaar. I believe Violet Lucca works for Harper's Bazaar. And the man, Mr. Collins, works for Vanity Fair. White woman, black man. First of all, again, she's 8. She's a baby. Why are we...
Is he a
flopping?
black man that be trying to act white? Like he wishes he was a white man?
Does it matter?
No, because but they be having skewed opinions and you can't really listen to them.
Even if he didn't, whether he did or whether he didn't, the fact that as adults, y'all feel comfortable enough to come for an 8-year-old like that and
Yeah.
justify your actions to say because she has
rich.
money,
Yeah.
she's rich. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact of she's Beyonce's daughter.
Yeah.
And you can't really find too much of anything to pick at Beyonce at.
Right.
She's extremely talented. She's extremely celebrated in the music industry. Everybody loves her. You have that group of people who think she's overrated, but I don't see how you can even say something like that about Beyonce. Pardon?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. Tread lightly, son.
I love Beyonce.
But
I honestly love Beyonce because she's Jay-Z's wife.
but you don't love Beyonce as Beyonce.
I mean, I'm not a fan of her music. I don't listen to that type of music. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. But you have to respect her hustle. If
Yeah, she's definitely. I respect what they do for the black community because they don't try to take recognition for what they're doing. They do a lot for black individuals in the black community, period. But yeah, we think Blue Ivy Carter is beautiful. She do need to get those eyebrows tamed a little bit.
She's 8.
She's 8. I'm just telling her 16 self. You know what I'm saying? Blue Ivy gonna hear this when she's 16. She ain't gonna hear this when she 8.
But that's the problem though. Why are we critiquing an 8-year-old? Why can't we let this child be a child? Even back,
bro. Let me tell you, if my daughter eyebrows is bushy as all get out, she's going to get them. She probably ain't gonna get the little thread thing, but I'm gonna tell her mama clean that up a little bit.
As an 8-year-old,
who cares? Beauty don't got no age.
But she's a child.
Okay, and I want my look. This is my baby,
and I understand that. But that's my point.
I'm not saying it's something wrong with Blue Ivy's eyebrows. That's just the first thing I noticed when I look at her face.
So you think most women walking around right now with arched eyebrows, you think they just fall out the coochie with their eyebrows looking like that?
No, I just said she need to get them done. She could draw them on like all the women do anyway.
She's 8.
Why your eyebrows fake? She erased it.
I'm gonna erase yours in a minute.
Mine are permanent. Thank you. And
I'm gonna kick you dead in your damn neck in the studio.
No, man, for real though. Hey, but let's talk about this though. The Golden Globes was last Sunday, right?
Right.
Bro, I was so ticked. Man, forget that. I was so pissed that Beyonce lost to Elton John, bro. I was pissed, bro. Like, I turned that shit off, bro. Like, no cap. I'm like, Beyonce lost a song from Lion King, bro, to Elton John in a movie called Rocket Man.
Burning out this fuse out here.
Bro, you cannot tell me that Beyonce,
New York.
New
York. You got one more
Beyonce. Lost to Elton John, bro.
You looking Luther Vandross.
I'm hot right now. I need to take a break.
Okay, so really?
I'm pissed.
But okay, here's the thing.
I don't care if it's a whitewash award show.
Oh, no, I'm agreeing with you. We should be used to Beyonce getting snubbed by now.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say this is because if you look back at her recent, in terms of her music, let's start with the Grammys. How many times has Beyonce been nominated for Album of the Year at the Grammys? I can count right off top at least twice. Lemonade was nominated for Album of the Year. She lost to Adele, 25. And her self-titled project was nominated. And she didn't win that either. I can't remember who the hell she lost to, but I'm pretty sure she shouldn't have lost at all.
That was the best video that she lost to Taylor Swift.
No, you're thinking of that too. And when Kanye jumped on, Beyonce had one of the best videos.
That's what I said. Jay-Z shouldn't have crossed Kanye because that's the night he needed him.
Kanye is Beyonce's biggest fan, or he was. I don't know. That whole relationship is a little sketchy right now. Listen, I don't know. I'm not
Jay,
sitting in the Illuminati circle.
Go holler at Joe, holler at Ye and tell him the next time y'all go to a award show, he's sitting with y'all because this is unacceptable.
Did you see them at Diddy's birthday party last month?
Yeah, Jay did not look happy.
He was not with the shits that night.
He was not with it.
Even Beyonce was dancing with Kelly and Sweetie. They was all dancing and popping together. And some dude was trying to record a video of Beyonce. He snatched that damn camera out that man's hand so quick. Homie was rectifying shit that night. But back to Beyonce getting snubbed. We should be used to it by now. I noticed why she started getting snubbed. Her music switched up. She quit making the generic pop appeal R&B music, and she started making real shit. Lemonade was a real thing. Even when she got snubbed for Homecoming, she was nominated for 6 Emmys, walked away empty-handed. You have to understand the categories and the award show she's being nominated by, who's over them, who's running them, who's making these votes, who's voting for these winners.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't get it. It's a whitewashed ass situation, and they just don't understand her message and what she's doing. Homecoming, it was a HBCU themed performance. There were, the drum line and the fraternity sorority, it was laced all through it. They don't understand that's not a part of their culture, so it's going over their heads.
Right.
Lemonade, not only was it about her relationship with Jay-Z, but there are other themes in it pertaining to Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin.
And I think that was the feather ruffer for Beyonce to me. It was like when she started being pro-black and she pulled that stunt at the Super Bowl, they was like, oh, hell no. Nah. But then they gave Jay-Z a job at NFL, so I don't know if they was really mad about that. I'm conflicted.
You sound like it. I ain't conflicted about nothing over here. What I do know is I'm used to it. I at this point I almost anticipate it, but it's so messed up and it's such a backhanded slap in the face to this woman's artistry because, mind you, B don't talk. B don't talk to the press. If you want to know something about Beyonce, buy an album. Mm-hmm. That's how she move. You want to know what's going on in her relationship? Buy my album. If you want to know how I feel about the injustices by the hands of police. She don't do interviews. No, Beyonce, she did one interview for The Gift, and I believe it was on Good Morning America, but before that, she hadn't did an interview with the press since I want to say maybe 2013 when she did the Super Bowl. The first time she did the Super Bowl. When Beyonce speaks, she speaks through her artistry. She speaks through her documentaries. She speaks through her music. She speaks through her movies. She speaks through the roles that she does. She has isolated herself in that way, and that has what has propelled her into Beyonce because it has gotten to a point where you can't focus on anything else but what I'm giving y'all because that's how you're going to get. My personal life is my personal life, and even when she chose to share the shit with Jay-Z in their marriage, she did it in the way that was comfortable for her, and we ate it up. I bought Lemonade. It wasn't my favorite album. Be high before y'all come over here stinging us. I love the album and just named my favorite Beyonce album.
It's fine. Next, what we got up next? What's going on?
Another issue with black women being attacked on social media about their Afrocentric features. Can we get into Ari Lennox and Tiana Taylor? Can we talk about it?
What happened?
So another viral tweet popped about, and a man on Twitter basically compared Ari Lennox and Tiana Taylor to Rottweilers. And the tweet was somewhere along the lines of not being able to understand how they can have so much sex appeal and simultaneously look like Rottweilers. That's it's not funny.
Who they say look like a Rottweiler?
Ari Lennox and Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Tayller? Let me see if she look like a Rottweiler. I'm pull them up side by side.
Quite personally, I love them both. They're both gorgeous to me. They're both
Rottweilers are purity.
But to be a black man comparing a black woman
to a Rottweiler,
really? On social media, kill me chasing clout like that. I understand the whole freedom of speech. You can say what you want, my Twitter, my rules, but you got to be prepared for the backlash that comes with that. And he got everything he had coming. Well, not almost everything because he claimed he was getting death threats.
Who?
I'm not going to put him out there. If y'all want the tweet, I'll post it on Facts Only Instagram so you can get the real spiel about it. But I'm not going to put him out there.
Put him out. Facts Only, y'all. It ain't like we said it. He said he shouldn't have said it if he ain't want to get no problems.
Let me see.
Set him out.
Do I want to set him out? King Kawasi is his name on Twitter. And the direct tweet that he said was, Ari Lennox and Tiana Taylor's ability to have dangerously high sex appeal while simultaneously looking like Rottweilers will always amaze me. That was his tweet. I was trying to play it cute, but while I say over here, you over here trying to trigger me.
Shit, it sound like he triggered you.
Can I ask you? He did. Can I ask you a question about this though?
Yeah, what's up?
Why is it that we bash our black women like that?
Who is we?
We as in black men. All of us don't do it.
Oh no, I ain't with you, bro. You on your own. You on that side of the table. I'm over here because I don't feel like we bash our black women. I love black women.
I do too.
My mama's a black woman. My auntie's a black woman. My granny, the R.I.P. her soul, she a black woman. I loves me a black woman. I got me a black woman. I ain't gonna never switch it up. You ain't gonna say that I don't like black women. Now the problem that I see,
Raggy.
Yeah. We here now.
Come with it.
The problem that I see is the self-hate. That's what I see. Like, oh, they got dreads. I'm finna feel this type of way. They got a fro. I feel this type of way. I ain't with that.
You know what that's called?
It's self-hate.
Featureism.
That too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to tell somebody, oh, this person or this sex is feeling this way about this of their own race. Hell no. That's an interpersonal problem. That ain't no we problem. excuse my language, forget that. No, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, don't put me in the boat with that. Don't put me in the boat with him. He by himself. For real, though. He by himself because, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many times where black men have to deal with stuff like that. Like, we all getting thrown into one boat. You know what I'm saying? So he on his own. You heard it from Say Live, the one and only. I ain't with it. He with the black women for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, Now, I do feel like it's a problem that we get stereotyped because of our features. I feel like that's a problem in itself.
And I think that's the bigger issue because we have been stereotyped so much and we've been conditioned to, our standards of beauty have been conditioned to be a certain way. If you don't have a narrow, thin nose, lighter skin, straight hair, that's the skinny petite body or a built fit body if you would do, that's the standard baseline beauty standard.
But Gucci said it best. You want to know what he said?
What'd he say?
Skinny hoes, show me where the thick hoes at. You want a little booty, she ain't with all that.
You really trying to keep me from going off on a tangent tonight, aren't you?
No, bro, I'm being serious. Well, go ahead, though.
I just feel like it's self-hate. It's self-hate. There is no other way to put it because you've been conditioned to think that this is what beauty is supposed to look like. So anything else outside of this realm is out of pocket or should be out of pocket for you. That's up to me because you came from a black woman.
Right.
You probably have I'm pretty sure you got a grandmother, otherwise your mama wouldn't be here. I got mama, grandmama, sister. So my personal views on what beauty is has always started with a black woman.
Right.
Because I literally grew up around women. I don't think about nothing else. But it amazes me that there are people out here who don't see it like that.
But don't act like it ain't no ugly black women out here. It's ugly women, period. You know what I'm saying? So don't just, I get it, you know what I'm saying? He probably got dissed by one of the baddies that he wanted to get on, but he just, you know what I'm saying? Like Meek Mill said, it's different brackets. She ain't want you because you ain't in that bracket. So that's just what it is. But I'm getting you with these music references, ain't I? Yeah,
you getting on my nerves, bro.
But no, for real,
I'm trying my damnedest not to laugh at you, but it's so hard not to.
But I'm being for real, man. This is genuine. Say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't agree with him at all, but I can't be like, oh, some of these black women ain't hideous.
I'm not saying that either.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying,
as long as it's clear.
Look,
just because they famous don't make them beautiful either. Let's put that out there too.
I don't think it's the fact that he doesn't think that they're attractive. For me and for what struck a chord with everybody, it's the fact that he sat there, he compared them to Rottweilers and dog. Like,
yeah,
that's what did it. If you don't think that they're attractive, that's fine because at the end of the day, it's an opinion.
So if I said you look like JoJo, which is your dog, would you be offended?
You wouldn't be the first to say that.
My point.
You wouldn't be the first to say that, but
so maybe they got Rottweilers as pets.
It's an opinion. And how would he know that?
Because they put all their business on social.
Nah, bro.
All right, I'm trying to save them, but
you trying to save them, but
I'm gonna eat my burger. Impossible Burger from Burger King.
He's over here eating an Impossible Burger from Burger King, and I think it is literally the most disgusting thing, not because it's an Impossible Burger, but because you got it from Burger King.
Look, they gonna put my meat in the microwave just like they put your meat in the microwave.
That's the problem, though. That ain't meat.
It's plant-based meat.
How the hell do you produce plant-based meat?
It's just flavors.
No. You had to get, in order to create that texture or that imitation, because essentially that's what that is, that imitation of cow, you had to get it from somewhere.
Yeah, it's all plant-based though.
And they say it's supposed to be GMO free or something like that.
Well, I don't care about it being GMO free. It's GMO good.
I'm pretty sure GMO is an acronym for genetically modified something, but
and I said genetically modified something good.
But what I'm saying, oh my God, you get on my nerves.
All right, man, let's talk about R. Kelly.
This nigga. Yes, I said it. Electric chair. I can't wait till he get the death penalty because I know it. Ooh, if it don't come, it need to happen. I said what I said. Don't you look at me like that because I can feel you judging me in this room right now.
I ain't judging you. I'm just saying he a black man.
And
You know they against black men in Hollywood.
they shouldn't. All black men shouldn't be stereotyped, but that specific one
Hey,
should have been.
Hey.
He should have.
hey, pause. Did you see he tried to give his brother $500 that wasn't him in his sex tape?
But yeah, except for the fact that
His brother snitched.
no, except for the fact that he did sit there in court and say that was him, and that's because he went to trial for that whole tape situation already.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't make sense to me because you already stood up in a trial in a court of law and you said that wasn't Robert, that was me. That's how he walked. I'm confused. I am confused.
So this is double jeopardy.
This is some bullshit. Honestly, since we're on the topic, and the reason why we brought up R. Kelly is because of the Surviving R. Kelly, The Reckoning, the part 2 of the series that popped off last year that got damn near 30 million viewers, that caused all this controversy, that got R. Kelly in jail right now.
And probably making him some money.
Nah, that man's broke.
Yeah, okay. You're not going to use my name and I don't get no royalties from it. That's
He
all
not
I'm
gonna
saying.
get no royalties from Lifetime television for women, who created this entire docuseries and pulled all these people together to
But-
get this man in jail. And after that popped off,
But you want to
and
know? You want to know how he going to get paid?
how? Because it ain't through his music.
He's still getting paid through his music because I hear his music in the club every week.
That's ghetto,
Well, we in the hood.
and that's why y'all don't see me. I'm not bougie by any means.
No, but honestly, if you use anybody's name to the liking or even to demean, they getting paid. And if you don't pay them, they gonna sue. That's law. It's nothing they can do to not cut that check.
I think the broke.
How you man, this is
you're speaking.
this is the man that made Trapped in a Closet 1 through 50.
Now he trapped in a jail cell,
Oh,
federally held up, and I hope he get the electric chair.
Well, I wouldn't wish jail on anybody, not even my enemy. But I feel like it is messed up.
How he was doing. You messing
Yeah.
around with teenage girls. You knowingly giving women STDs. You out of pocket. You married a 14-year-old.
She was not 14.
How old was she?
I don't know. Because they lie about their age just like they still do. It's the only world I know where women can tell you we ain't supposed to know their age and then they lie and get you put in jail.
So you think Aaliyah lied about her age?
Nah, I don't know what Aaliyah did because she dead.
Jesus.
R.I.P. her soul.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Is
listening.
she not?
Yeah. Aaliyah's been gone for almost 19 years now. Her birthday is coming up in a couple weeks. I'll be celebrating.
It's in February, right?
No, her birthday's January 16th, I think.
Boy, you don't know.
It's definitely January 16th.
I'm talking trash.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't play. I'm about to say, you know how I am about my black R&B
You
singers.
know how I be trolling.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to change your name
Say
to.
the troll.
I'm going to just change it to Troll. I said something about changing your name to something last week, and I can't remember what that conversation was. It was definitely off air, though, but yeah, your name's getting changed to Troll now. Your name ain't been why saying my phone for weeks.
I don't know why you ain't just call me Sexy Chocolate.
Why would I ever?
That's what everybody else call me.
Electric chair.
Let me stop.
I'm going to put your ass in the
Sexy Chocolate, everybody.
I'm going
Sexy
to put
Chocolate.
your ass in the jail cell with R. Kelly.
No.
He ain't going to touch you. Ain't a teenage girl. You ain't,
I don't want to be in no jail. But yeah, that ain't no fun place to be.
I would know.
Well, I do. And it
My,
ain't somewhere I'm trying to go.
my father would kill me.
My daddy would be like, nope, I'm not gonna do it.
Yo,
I'm
okay.
not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do
Listen.
it. I'm not gonna do it.
So, my daddy used to be a lieutenant for the city.
Mm-hmm.
His birthday was not too long ago. He live in Indy now, so I called him. And I'm like, happy birthday. Thanks, son. What you get me? Me. I am the present. But I'm the reason that you're here, which makes me the gift that keeps on giving. So after I cracked that little joke, hee hee ha ha, whatever, he just decided to jump immediately into guns with me.
Hmm?
Right. Just like that.
Guns?
Guns.
You getting a gun?
He bought me one.
You need one.
That's what, when he said that, I was like, my mother must have got a hold of you. Because she know I'm always ripping and running. And if you know St. Louis like we know St. Louis ain't nothing to play with at any time of day. 4 in the morning, 8 at night, it don't matter. You can catch a bullet at any point in time. So he was like, yeah, you need to carry something around with you. I was just kind of confused about the transitioning conversation with him. I was like, damn, I just called to tell you happy birthday. Relax. Enjoy the moment. We could have had this conversation tomorrow. Put his ass in the jail cell with R. Kelly.
Oh Jesus. No, but for real though, like let's definitely dive into this. Talking about guns and stuff like that, because as you guys know, the legalization of marijuana for medical marijuana has tapped the Missouri area, and the recreational has tapped Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
But what people don't know, if they do have the medical marijuana card, you can't own a gun
Ever.
So you can keep the weed or not get it prescribed medically, so you can keep your guns and you can continue to buy guns, because if something is to go down, and if it was a revolution, not saying that a handgun gonna help you, but it'll keep somebody up off you. And in these days, it's better to have and not need, and then to need and not have. Because I'm not going to dare give up my Second Amendment rights. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna get permission to smoke some weed from my government, and I ain't asked my mama for permission to smoke weed. It don't make sense to me.
It don't.
And I'm not giving up my right to bear arms, which is in the amendment.
Yep.
In the amendments of the Constitution.
Listen.
For some weed, bro.
Listen.
Like something that costs you money, that causes addiction, that causes depression. I mean, no, it don't cause that. But if you don't have it, guess what? You're gonna be fiending like you depressed. It helps with a lot of stuff, but not if you smoke it. They don't tell you that part. Yeah, hemp and stuff helps, but if you smoke it, you're literally killing all of the stuff that's gonna help you. And if you're using tobacco, you're killing yourself. You putting tar in your lungs. This is not something I'm thinking about. This is something I know.
This don't sound systematic to you?
What? Like it's a plot to do some shit?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
You know, I'm black. I live for a conspiracy. So
that's what exactly that's what exactly. Oh, I can't speak.
That's exactly
what it sounds like.
There you go, sport. See, I got you. Teamwork make the dream work.
But that's exactly what it sounds like because of
Where were you 20 minutes ago when I need to help get my sentences together? But go off. I'm listening. I'm gonna leave you alone.
But look, I digress. I'm just saying, like, don't get fooled, y'all. If you get a medical marijuana card and you don't have firearms, you can't get them. That might not matter to you. But for those that it matter to, don't get the medical marijuana card. It's a trap. It's plumb foolishness.
Tomfoolery.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Question. Does that only pertain to Illinois residents, or is that both Missouri and Illinois?
That's a medical marijuana card, period. You can't own firearms. Now,
I thought that was just the Illinois thing since it was recreationally.
No, so recreational
legalized.
in Illinois, what they did was they implemented a bunch of laws. So if you get caught smoking outside of your home, you're getting messed over.
Yeah. I mean, the legalization of marijuana is one of those tricky things anyway. In fact, before I go into this, one of our listeners asked us to talk about this. Shout out to @RickyVirgo on Instagram. Make sure y'all go follow her. Thank you for listening to us. This shit is crazy to me because it's legal in the state. And as you know, it's also legal in California and Colorado. Mm-hmm. But it's legal in the state. It's not federally legal. Otherwise, it would be legal across all 50 states.
But you know why it's not federally legal, right?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Do I?
Do you?
Do I?
You want me to tell you why?
I'm pretty sure you're gonna.
You want me to tell you my reason why?
I want to hear your conspiracy because that sounds
more fun, right?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Jump down the rabbit hole. Why don't we?
Okay, so the reason marijuana is not going to be federally legal is because that's going to stop all the trafficking arrests. So all your cousins and your little brothers and that got pulled over for selling an undercover cop some weed or stuff like that, or taking it over the state line, that all of those people would have to be free from jail too. And if you don't realize, those are the people that's filling the jail cells up, because marijuana charged people are the least amount of people that's going to cause friction inside of the jail.
Yeah, because they ain't cut from that thug cloth.
Exactly.
Like that. They just trying to get a little high.
Exactly. So that's the scheme. The scheme is make it legal in Illinois so all these St. Louis people can come over here, and then we got state police on the highway arresting everybody. What's the other reason to keep it from being federally legal?
I don't think they have figured out a way to make money off of it entirely.
$3 million in one day? You ain't figured out how to make money?
Listen, and this is why I say that, because tobacco is legal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tobacco will kill you way faster than any type of marijuana will.
So what you saying is they haven't figured out a way to kill you with marijuana, so therefore they need to keep it
Not even that, because the tobacco industry is so...
lucrative.
Yeah, you have to figure out a way to monetize that, but keep people down this hole of addiction, and it's kind of hard to do that with weed. It kind of, because obviously it has spiritual benefits, medical benefits.
Yeah,
it's too helpful.
It's too helpful,
and that's the problem. That's my punchline in saying all that.
Okay, so with them two issues, y'all know why it ain't gonna be legal. It ain't happening, y'all. So federally, it ain't gonna happen. But if you go to Colorado, if you go to Canada, if you go to California, if you go to Illinois, you can get high as you want as long as you ain't outside.
But what's crazy about distributors and people who actually have businesses and selling, in the state they're fine, but federally, because they have sold so much weed, if the FBI was to swoop down on them, that's the death penalty. I don't know if you knew that or not. I was watching a documentary on it. So if it's legal in the state, they're fine as far as the state goes. But federally, if the FBI was to swoop down, try to shut down operation,
they could.
They could.
Dang.
That's the death penalty because of how much they have sold. When they charge you, that's what they go by. They go by how much you have sold.
Well,
how much
the only reason they mad about
sold.
the selling of is because the evasion of taxes. That's what a lot of big drug dealers get hit for. Like when they selling product besides like
moving weight.
Yeah, the controlled substance or whatever, the illegal substance thing.
Yeah,
it's more the taxes that get them the most of the time. But let's change the topic. You want to know something else crazy?
I'm scared messing with you because you've been on a freaking roll tonight. I don't know what the hell been going on with you over there, but I appreciate it.
When I say Barack Obama and Donald Trump in the same sentence, what does that make you think?
Anytime someone mentions Donald Trump in a sentence to me, I instantly get a freaking headache. So I can only imagine where this is going. But I'm going to listen. You got it, Chief.
So Barack Obama and Donald Trump ties for 2019's most admired man in the U.S.
Ew. I'm saying ill because of my personal opinions, but if you take me out of the equation, honestly, I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see that. It's not shocking to me.
Yeah.
But what is, we got to get into it. We have to talk about it.
$80 million on Trump head.
That World War III, these damn memes. The memes are crazy.
You want to know what's funny to me? That like everybody is like, Trump just bombing people. He bombing people for no reason.
Every time you say that man name,
and you know why people think that? Because they've been so distracted with this impeachment, they didn't even know that we already been at war with them for months.
Bro, you want me to say something real?
Yeah.
This is all just deployed to get people off the fact that Rihanna ain't dropped this damn album yet.
I knew it was something.
That's all it is. But nah, seriously, I just needed to throw that out there. It's all
Rihanna, what are you doing?
It was all a lie. Bro. She lied.
We waiting, bro. I love Rihanna, bro. Like low key,
you
like
know how I feel about her.
I know you. Like I never wanted to be like, yeah, bro. Because I never wanted to give you that satisfaction of like we got somebody that we both like.
Why?
I don't know, because you sometimes you just gotta. I gotta troll, man. I can't troll Rihanna if you think I love her.
But you just said you did.
So now I can't troll her no more. Now you see my problem.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I don't know. Oreo's dropping a new flavor in spring 2020.
That's disgusting. I don't eat Oreos at all. At all.
Bro.
That's disgusting.
You don't even lick the filling?
I'm going to leave that dirty joke in my head. I'm just going to chunk it up to giggity and tell you no, I don't.
Well, cool then.
Cream.
More cream filling for me.
Ew. You lint liquor.
Oh, you're a cootie queen.
Who are you calling a cootie queen? You're a carpet muncher. Anyway.
Indeed.
I think it's time. Listen, because I done had enough of your shit tonight.
Oh, my God.
I done had enough of your shit for one night. This was fun. I needed this today.
All right, y'all. There you have it. Facts Only has blessed you all with another Another beautiful, beautiful episode of Facts Only. We do appreciate all the likes, the streams, and all of that good stuff. Like we told you before, and don't forget about the subscription.
Anchor FM.
Yeah.
Content is coming. Make sure y'all follow us on social media. Let's get that out the way now.
Okay, follow me, Say Live on everything.
Make sure y'all follow me on social media. Everything is at Anton X Ton. It is literally exactly how it's spelled. It's not that difficult. I don't know why people make a big deal out of it. But as far as the podcast goes, at Facts Only Pod with 2 Ds at the end of everything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you all so much for listening again. Episode 3 is out the way. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
And don't forget, if you flexing on Instagram, please make sure it's not stolen money.
This guy.
Just
or your rent money for that matter.
This dude was flexing $88K. We'll get into that next week, y'all. Remember, Sundays is the day.
We love y'all. Peace out.